Okay, ready?
Born ready.
Too late.
Fuck.
Hey, all right, we're back. Hello, internet. This is All Hail the Queen. It's been a little while. This is a D&D Doing It Live thingamajigger. I'm a person. These are also people. My name's Magic. Host, GM, Cat Wrangler, Maniac, Monster, allegedly. We are going to go around the table, introduce ourselves, our characters, have a brief recap of what happened last time, then we're going to get right into it, starting with Heck.
All right. Hey, everybody. It's me, Sir Hackalot. You know, I'm here. I'm on your screen. And as per usual tonight, I am playing Aster, the Shifter Circle Wildfire Druid. On over to Chris.
Chris. Frog. Sparkle Hands. Hyacinth.
Hi, I'm Hyacinth, and I'm Icarus, the flashy paladin. I don't know. Corn dog.
I feel like we should know our characters by now. Hi, I'm Corndog McGraw. I play Juno, the Twilight Domain cleric. Over to you, Chrissy.
Damn.
Muted.
So muted. You look so great.
This
Yeah,
is
keep going off, babe.
Oh, this is
1000%.
Just kidding. Go ahead. I was Chrissy. I was like, also, okay, bye.
I was like, she's doing it on purpose, isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Sure
we'll be
is.
able to top you just getting up and leaving when it was your turn. Legend, wait for it, Dairy. Yeah. Okay, so anywho, last time we were here, we decided we were going to go visit the elves' parents. Sorry, mother.
Wow.
Forgot that.
He dead.
Daddy dead. And we go with some concerns that she might not be on board with helping us out, but we're gonna try anyway. And on the way, we are ambushed by a Dargon and Dargon minions. And it has this unique ability, it seems, to change itself, change its types. It is notable that Juno has a really sick, this is super evil feeling in her gut about this thing. And has this, I think I described it as like a hellmark sort of feel to it. Like a hell, I'm calling it a Hellspawn Dragon.
It's straight up from hell.
Yeah. So just making sure we're all on the same page with what's happened. We are back at the top of the initiative order with Aster, but there is a hunter's mark from Ulta currently on one of they're called gladiators. But both of those gladiators are also banished as of this past turn. So Ulta's concentrating on her hunter's mark still. Juno is concentrating on her banishment still. And there's some hurt that's happened. I think that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything?
No.
Sweet.
Can you send us the initiative order so I'm prepared?
I can.
Or post it in a chat because I also need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna snip it right now and send it. For banishment. For banishment, the gladiators do not save again, right? It's you're just concentrating, right?
Yeah, it's only if I lose concentration, I think.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Only if you lose concentration, decide to lose concentration, or 1 minute.
Yep.
Minute to win it. Okay, we are at the top of the initiative order with Aster.
Okay. Just one more question. Who is this?
That's Corey.
That's Corey? Okay, great. It's just
We've
is
a
very-
spot man.
I didn't recognize the
I
token
also forgot
for
who
some
it was, so
reason.
thank you.
Okay, no, this is great. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were a threat or not. Now we know it's not a threat.
It's
Great.
hot emo elf Corey.
Yeah, okay. And can y'all believe that I remembered what I wanted to do after this long somehow? Just kind of
Dang.
came back to my brain, so that's pretty awesome. It was pretty chill though, because I just wanted to heal Spunk because I know that they took like a really big hit and not doing great.
He hurting.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast heal on them. That's a big gun spell. Where's level 6? There you are. No, not advantage. Eh. So it takes 70 hit points.
70
Wee woo.
heal?
Yeah.
7D? 7-0?
7-0.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, heal's
Oh,
a
I missed
great
it.
spell. I highly recommend
Wow.
taking it.
Thank you.
Damn.
Literally brought me back from the
Yeah.
dead.
Also does things like cure blindness, deafness, and any other diseases affecting the target. So if you have that, that's also gone.
Bunk, do you have any diseases?
None that I'm suffering from.
Fair enough.
I'm reveling in them. Yeah, don't
I was
touch
hoping
me.
you would say that.
It is advised that you do not touch me
Fun
with
with-
your bare hand ever.
Good to know.
Nice. Anything else, Aster?
You know, I'm scared of trying to move away from this thing, so I guess I'm just gonna stay here. I think it's gonna be about the same either way. I'll get wrecked if I leave or wrecked if I stay. So I'm just gonna stay.
Okay. The dreaded words, end of your turn. The dragon is going to flash its wings in this like whirlwind move. And Corey and Aster will need to make a dex save.
Okay. D&D Beyond, please. Please, I just want to roll it. Please. Why is it being weird? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d20 and figure out what the hell it's doing later. 12, nice.
Okay, DC was 19. It's going to be 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone, Aster.
Okay.
Corey's only going to take... Oh, it's not half. It's not half. Okay, Corey doesn't take any damage. He's able to duck it.
Ooh.
And then the dragon flies straight up in the air. 20 feet.
Does Aster get to attack of opportunity?
Unless you have reach, I don't think so.
No,
Corey
I
does,
don't have
though.
reach.
Corey does, though. It did not hit with his short sword. Okay.
So weird. Okay, it just saves it's doing like a weird like thing. Okay, I'll just roll those manually.
Okay. Ulta.
Hello. Ulta's going to move her hunter's mark to the only creature there. And she's going to... You said 20 feet in the air?
20 feet in the air, yes.
Alright. She's gonna fumble around a bit. And Spunk, you were near Ulta. Did she see where you went? Did you go up into the trees? We both moved the same direction, but I don't remember where you went. Oh, you're...
Yeah, I ran into the trees, but not
Okay.
up them. I'm just taking cover behind them,
Alright,
if I remember
she's gonna
correctly.
try to, like, shout at you. This is probably something you're meant to use a lot more than I am, because I don't really know what I'm doing, and cast a magic missile from the wand
Nice.
that she has.
Brava, brava.
Wait. I I can't tell. I hit it. I hit the 7th level one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Did you mean to?
I didn't mean to, but here we are.
I mean, we could just take the same roll. What level were you gonna cast at?
I was gonna do 5th level.
Okay, so that's a total of 8 bolts. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And it's +1 for each. Is that right?
1d4 plus 1 force damage.
Okay. 8, 3, 24. Auto hits. Gotta love them. Pew, 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 pew. Excellent. Anything else?
Does the Hunter's Mark do extra damage because it's Hunter's Mark, or no? It's okay if not.
I believe so. Or is it?
I didn't know if that all happened on the same or not. Like same turn as moving it. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Because you moved it and then attacked. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll add 2 more to that then.
Neat. Anything else?
That's all. That's all I'll do. She's gonna shift back. Just a smidge. Not even probably 10 feet. Just like literally a step or 2, a little bit more into the trees. She is attempting to kind of hide a little bit, but nothing that she is doing for like a movement or action. Just like, oh shit, let me get some cover.
Got it. Okay. At the end of your turn, everyone will see the dragon turn around, and what? Oops.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't you turn around.
Here. It's gonna do this. Ooh. Juno, I need you to make a stealth check against that 27.
I'm gonna do my best. No.
Damn. Okay, it's gonna turn around and you'll see this like glisten in its eyes, and you can tell that it's looking right at you. It can see you.
I'm just gonna
Then
make myself skinnier behind this tree.
Icarus.
I have a weird idea. Okay. I just want to read the spell very carefully, just to make sure I don't mess anything up. Yes, this.
Be
Okay.
very quiet.
Can anyone else banish? Is it just me?
Oh, I can.
I am going to get within 30 feet of my sister. So I am currently 40. So I will move 1, 2. So that should be 30. Yes. I am going to open my hands, and there's like a small little gem in the middle of them. I'm like, whoop, and it's floating between my 2 hands. And I am going to cast Odaluk's Resilient Sphere on my sister.
Ooh.
She is encased in a little hamster ball and cannot take any damage at all.
I also can't send things out of this, can I?
Nope.
No.
I
All
might
right.
be dumb, but at least the creatures won't come back, right? You're safe.
Yeah. I'm just in a glass box.
Glass case of emotion.
I don't know. Can you like roll with it and like hit him?
Bludgeoning damage, yes. Let's someone throw her.
I am a
Oh my
hamster.
God.
But it doesn't say that you can't cast spells outside of it, does it? Okay, let me.
Can I get out of it?
No, so you can. You cannot
Can pass through.
in or out. Nothing can pass through in or out.
So if it's like healing word, you could cast because it doesn't go through it, right? Because it just anything that just is on them should be fine, according to what it says.
She can cast spells on herself, yes. But
like,
not on
healing
anyone
word
outside.
Doesn't have to move. It's not like a projectile in my mind.
Right. I see where you're at with that, but it says literally nothing can pass through.
Okay. Well, at the
So
very least,
even like the magical energy that would be required to put a spell on someone else cannot pass through it.
I thought this through.
That's fine. I'll sit in the hamster wheel. You guys deal with it.
Yeah.
I'll just sit here minding my business. I don't do anything that does damage.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse on the dragon. And I'll move back
Ooh.
away 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, 20 because I already moved 10. So I'm back in this corner. And then I'm gonna Curse on him. And the dragon's minions won't come back now though, because they'll stay in hell at the end of this.
They do come back when the spell ends.
Not if they're from some.
No, if they're from hell, they stay
if
in
they're
hell.
From hell, they stay in hell.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's from like
That's why
another
I was
plane.
asking if other people got banishment, because now we've only got the one guy left. We banish him, and then we all just sit here for a minute, and then we're like,
I originally
on our way.
I originally was saving Banish, but he probably has legendary resistance. So that's my fear. Because he's a dragon. And they'd have 3, so I didn't think I'd be able to do it. But anywho, that's my turn.
I'm gonna twiddle my thumbs for my turn, so you can go on to the next person.
Okay, sorry to be stuck on this, but help me out. Where does it designate in banishment that the target will stay there?
It's like towards the end of the spell. Let me drop it in chat.
It says at the end, if they're native to the plane that you send them, that you banish them to, they remain there.
That didn't help. So,
Why am I
banishment.
not seeing?
If the target is native to the plane of existence you are on, you banish the target to a harmless demi plane. While they're... If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one that you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane.
That's so
If
specific.
the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space nearest. If it does not, it stays.
Oh, otherwise it
Otherwise,
doesn't
the
return.
target doesn't return.
Literally the last thing. Why am I so blind? Okay,
I knew it was at the end.
got it.
Look at me go. I'm doing my part. Keep those hellions in hell.
All right, excellent. So Juno's twiddling her thumbs. Dargon is gonna go, and it's going to. Oh, gotta do this.
Just a real quick question. The dragon's dumb enough to blow its attack on her, right?
It is magic incarnate. It would definitely understand what that spell is and what it can and cannot do about it.
I just want to say this is unfair.
Dargon's smart. Anywho, it is going to cast a spell. Or begin casting a spell if anybody wants the opportunity to counter.
don't
I
know.
can't do shit.
What kind of spell does it
Neither
what
can
kind of spell does it
I.
look like? What kind of spell does it look like?
Since it does not use verbal or somatic components to spellcast, you would not be able to tell.
Okay.
It
well,
is
I'll
an
counter
innate
spell. I'm
spell.
within 30 feet.
Nice. Okay, level.
Do it at 4th level.
Okay. Time to roll.
Ah, shit. I would have hoped it was high enough. I forget what the roll is. Is it an Arcana or just a straight intelligence roll? Or is it a save?
It is a roll with your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, shit. That's a mistake. Oh, not my spell attack, just the modifier. So it's just an intelligence roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. 9.
Bummer. Okay. Spunk, Ulta, and Juno. You're gonna it's gonna give like a quick flick of its wings while it's in the air, and that's how you can see it's casting this spell. You're gonna first see and hear and then feel all the plants around you just like burst into like 10 times the volume that they were, maybe even more. It's casting plant growth. That is incorrect. You did counterspell it. I'm looking at the wrong spell, therefore the wrong spell level. You're going to feel that effect happen, and then it immediately subsides because Spunk counterspelled it. My bad. And it's going to... Then it's going to do this. Everybody needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
But I'm in an orb.
Except you.
Yeah, eat shit and die, everyone. Just kidding, don't. I love you all. I'm sorry.
D&D Beyond is not cooperating with me. Okay. Well, we're just
Set it
gonna
on
go
fire.
manually. $19. Oh, I wonder if it's just the
Mine too.
extension.
Nice. It might just be the extension. Between D&D Beyond, the extension, and Roll20, all of them have gone through several updates.
Yeah.
So it's just like everything's all fucky. Anyway. Is that everybody except Juno? Missing one.
I clicked it a few times, but it's not going through, so let me refresh my page. Because I don't know why.
Should still show on D&D Beyond.
Unfortunately, though, it's not.
You can type in the command in Roll20.
Okay. 13.
Okay, so you are the only one that failed. You are frightened.
Boo.
You will make the save again at the end of your subsequent turns or the next minute or until you succeed. So you can't intentionally move toward the target. What else? Frightened creature has disability on ability checks and attack rolls while the dragon is within your line of sight. Okay. That will bring us to Corey, who's gonna hop, skip, jump over here, pull out his bow, take a shot. Ouch. Twice. Wow. 17 does not hit. So that's it for him. Spunk.
Okay. I'm gonna hop up here. My full 30. And while I'm running up, I'm rubbing my stomach. Let me see if I need anything for this.
You can jump 20 feet in the air? Oh, you just went out there. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, no, I just walked up from the tree line. And I say, your attitude comes across as a little negative. And I'll touch him on the stomach. And I need him to make a charisma save. Because I'm casting plane shift.
What? Oh
26.
my god.
Yeet them into oblivion.
Oh, I gotta make an attack roll. Hold on. Not that this will ever miss. A 35, does that hit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he needs to make a charisma save.
Charisma save is 26.
Shit. I said negative. Hello, poke, slap, bump knuckles, make hands like. It didn't work. That's the end of my turn.
am. Okay.
You just hear "God damn it" from inside the orb.
Wait, you have to touch it to do that.
I know, I did.
Can you jump 20 feet in the air? It's 20 feet in the air.
I can indeed.
Oh shit. Okay.
In case you forgot, Magic, I'm a f***ing frog.
Yeah, I don't know what the jumping
Literally
rules are
the
for
only
the
thing
frog.
I can do.
Okay, sweet.
I can jump 25 feet in the air.
Okay. Nice. Okay, it's not gonna be able to do any of those things. So, that's gonna bring us to Aster.
Yeah. I'm trying to... definitely playing up has changed what I've wanted to do.
Yeah. See.
Turn into something big and throw my sister.
I was like, I'm trying to think that I don't think there's. Yeah, okay. I had this idea of maybe like casting Wall of Stone over it so it falls down on it, but I can't see anywhere that says it has to be like touching a surface for me to cast it. Just says each panel has to be contiguous with at least one other panel.
Cast it in the sky.
I think I can.
That sounds cool as fuck. I think you can. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
Drop the wall on his head.
Like legitimately, I don't think. Let me put it in the chat, but like I'm pretty sure because I don't think it just
Yeah.
stays stagnant, right?
It just says a point that you can see within range.
And
Yup.
it's 120 feet. I think you
Shit.
can.
Nice. Do it.
Okay, yeah, I'll drop a wall of stone on him. I'm okay with that.
But then, like, what's the dance?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Maybe this is way too into the weeds.
Oh
about
no,
it.
no, we're doing this. This is a
Okay.
fucking cool idea. Okay, let's do this.
Oh,
I can choose, let's see, the wall is 6 inches thick and can be composed of 10 by 10 foot panels, essentially. And it would just be kind of a stacking of
So it's 10 feet by how much?
it's
Each?
10 foot by 10 foot, and 6 of those. So it
10
should
by
be like-
20 and 3 inches thick.
Heck,
Yeah.
Okay, real quick.
can it be shaped into a penis?
10 times 20.
I don't think Aster would do that, unfortunately. If it was any of my other characters, probably. But like, it's just not her. You know?
That's fair.
Fuck. Each panel is 500 pounds.
Nice.
Oh, shit. And there's nothing. Okay, so we're being creative with this. It would drop instantly by. I'm just talking out loud. It would drop instantly by like the rules as written for falling. Jesus, I think you just do that. So falling would be 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet if someone just falls on their own. This is being projectile pushed down by how many panels?
I can make 6 of them.
3,000 pounds of stone.
Gravity.
I don't know what to do with this.
Is this like the world's best fly swatter?
Pretty much.
Just pick like a bunch of dice to roll. Like, just pick like
Just do
6d12.
do like 10d10.
I'm okay with that.
What's the amount for the spell? Because isn't there an amount that it can go up to?
No, there's no damage roll. in this.
There's
The spell is
the
not
spell
built for
itself
that.
doesn't do
10d10,
damage.
fuck it up.
The damage is physics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll 10
Uh,
d10. 47. Not a horrible roll. Not the best. About average.
Nice.
It's less than average.
Not by that much.
Damn. And you're concentrating on it.
I feel like it would just destroy them once they hit the ground, not gonna lie. Because like there is numbers for that. They have like 30 hit points per inch of thickness, so it's a 6-inch thing. AC of 15. Like I feel like it would destroy them, but like maybe not.
Well. Yeah.
Have you ever had a barbell fall on you at the gym? It's like that, but worse.
And then it
Worse.
explodes. This is a really fucking cool idea. It's just really throwing me off. Okay.
Bonk.
Let's say that then. Yeah, it just destroys the wall and smashes the dragon to the ground. You can tell that the dragon is very hurt, but it's still there. I'm gonna say it's prone. Yeah.
Get back down here.
Anything else?
Oh, I think that's it.
Okay. End of your turn. It's not gonna like that very much. It's gonna take a tail swipe at Spunk right here. Wow, that was informative. Can we actually do the thing? 16 to hit, Spunk.
Shield.
Nice. Okay.
AC is 18.
Nice. Okay, Ulta, you are up.
She's going to. She's going to do 2 crossbow attacks from a distance.
I believe those are at advantage, or is it only melee attacks for prone?
I thought it was only. I thought you had to be like within the 5 feet or whatever, and she's back a bit.
An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet.
There you
Why
have it.
not?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
it
Right.
is. Oh,
Attack
you're
roll
right.
against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack roll is a disadvantage. So I guess it's at disadvantage? Oh, and actually, this attack was supposed to be at disadvantage. Let's see if you don't need to burn that shield, Spunk. Yep. Okay, never mind. Okay, so 2 disadvantaged crossbow attacks.
All right. Oops, just the wrong button. Don't pay attention to that.
All right. Well,
Looks. Wait.
that's right.
The 11s are piercing damage. Don't pay attention to those.
Got it. Okay,
So it
so
would be
13
a 13
and a
and a-
24.
Correct.
24 hits.
All right, I already rolled damage for 10 piercing, so I'm not going to roll it again. I didn't realize it was at disadvantage.
Don't forget your hunter's mark.
Yes, that
Oh,
too.
yeah. Thanks. Good reminder.
It helps. I feel like we can help each other now. Because I play a ranger finally. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. That's on Monday night.
You're doing it great.
So
Now
that's
that-
14 total.
Now that Corn Dog's out of the game, she can just give people reminders.
Oh my god.
Yeah, here, let me backseat play all of you.
Oh man. All right. Anything else, Ulta?
She's just gonna bonus action use the like weird feature where she can hide in daylight away
Nice.
from everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like I don't know. I don't remember. Hang on, let me find it.
Something Rangers.
Oh wait, no, she's not good. Wait, hang on. Isn't it a bonus action I can hide?
Oh.
Rangers?
Is it a
A
cool
ranger?
thing because you're small?
This
It'll
is
be
why I
under
like.
features.
Yeah.
Features and traits.
Okay, she's just gonna stay there. She's not gonna do that now because I can't find it to see if it's real. I feel
Okay.
like it's real, but okay, thanks. Bye.
Ruin our hearts.
The other thing to do, since the features thing is not just like insanely long for high levels, you can just look in the actions economy. So like bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 2 weapon fighting, crossbow, expert attack, vanish.
I found it. Yeah, I was just copying and pasting it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Nice. Okay. Then we are at Icarus.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna, since I'm afraid, I'm just gonna take 2 attacks with disadvantage because I don't want to lose my action to this. So disadvantage. They didn't show up, but 5 plus 14 is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, so that'll be, and I'm gonna divine smite on it. So first it is. Did that roll? That roll.
Yep.
Wow. So that's 9 plus. With proficiency bonus plus 5, so that's 14 of my normal magic damage, and then divine smite will be. Oh goodness, I have so many things. This is a lot. Whether. Why is this one not rolling now? What the heck? And then this one is 3 radiant damage plus my other divine smite will be 3d8 for 2nd level. It's not a fiend, is it?
No.
Okay. So 17 radiant damage from divine smite all together.
Nice.
And then I have 1 more attack.
Do it.
Sorry, there's just so much math that took a while. That'll be 24 to hit.
Yep. That hits.
That will be 18 normal damage plus my 1d8 radiant, which will be 6 radiant damage.
6.
Yep, on top of the 18 normal.
Got it. Okay. The dragon looks very hurt at this point. Anything else?
That's my action. I don't think I have bonus action really. So, is anyone else looking really hurt? No. Okay, then I'm good.
Okay. End of your turn. It's going to cast a spell.
No.
Oh.
I'll point a finger at his balls from underneath him. And I'll 5th level counterspell.
Damn. Okay. It is again countered, and it's going to look at you, Spunk, with a very serious rage.
I'm gonna turn upside down and fart at him.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody who was frightened, who was frightened from the frightful presence.
I can
You
roll for that.
Yeah, you can roll for that.
Uh,
Oh, you were the only one, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. 18.
18 will save. You're no longer frightened.
Thank goodness.
Okay, and then it is Juno's turn.
I sit in my orb. Next.
Yeah, okay, Dargon is going to whackety smackety at Spunk twice. Nope, 3. 1 bite and 2 claws. Damn, okay, bite. 17 to hit.
No.
because you're shielded, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then 2 of these. 18 and wait, what? Oh, that was the
You're rolling
damage. My bad. Let's do this instead correctly. 19 and 23.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Okay. So 17 and 9 more slashing damage.
This barely even hurts. I'm only bleeding like a little bit. Gushing out my guts.
Yeah, like, what-
And then it's going to fly straight up in the air again. It had to use half its movement to stand up, so it's going to be 40 feet.
I'm sorry. Did you say it was going to leave
Yes.
my threat?
Leave your what?
My threat range?
Next
Next to it. So
yes.
it's flying up. It's trying to leave, correct?
Yes, but you did counterspell.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Oh. It was a good thought.
Heck sounds so deflated. Oh boy. All right, that'll bring us to Corey, who's gonna do a couple arrow shots again. Ooh, one hits, the other don't. Ah. 12 magical piercing damage. And then we're on Spunk.
Okay. I look at him flying straight up and I look over to Aster and I say, do the stonewall thing again. And I immediately run in a little circle and draw a little square chalk door with some white chalk that I have on me. And I start like knocking on the door. The doorway turns into wood and opens. It's a very large door, but it's big enough for like any one of us to walk through it like unhindered. So I open it, but it opens from like the floor, like a cellar door. So it's a pretty small gap, but I look to Aster and I go, drop another stone on this bitch. I'm gonna try to squeeze him through this door. I'm casting Demiplane.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Haha, nice.
It's
So there's
scary
a
when the
door
wizard-
on the ground.
It's scary when the wizard pulls out spells I've never heard of.
And since he flew away, I'm also 5, 10, 50, 20, 25. I'm just gonna go over here and wait. That door is just open now. And that's my turn. The end.
Okay. We're getting creative. I like it. Aster.
God, do y'all know how like ballsy I want to be to like just polymorph it into something that can't fly, so it just falls into it?
Do
Like,
it,
I
do
feel
it.
like that's not gonna work. You
Well,
know?
probably.
I
Who
feel
knows?
like we have a better shot trying to just force it down with a bunch of rock.
Have you seen that meme where it's like the train running into the tunnel and the train's bigger than the tunnel?
Yeah. I feel like that's what's gonna happen, but you know, this is my last 5th level spot anyway, so we're just, you know what, yeah, we're just gonna wall of stone again. We're just gonna see what happens. But yeah, she's practically like looking up at it and looking down at Spunk like, Spunk better not get like crushed by this thing.
Oh, I've moved well away from the door, so
Okay.
you're fine.
All right, I'm gonna cast it again. Down goes the rock.
Or wall of rocks.
Yeah, our wall of rocks.
Yeah, this works.
Oh my god.
So your wall of rocks just like appears in the sky and drops the dragon with like a massive thud into this open door. And we're out of initiative. You just deleted this Hellspawn Dragon. Congrats. Very nice. That was fun. Oh boy.
And that one's just forever, like unlike banishment.
Yeah, I mean, I can open the same door and let him out if I want, but every time I cast it, it's a new room, unless I specify that I want to open up an old room.
I guess I'll release the sphere and
It's
let.
just a dragon's hanging out and just.
Yep, he's just in a
Another-
30 by 30 room forever.
Oh.
But
No
could be
lights, no
fun later.
windows.
Could be fun. Like if we just drop that dragon on people we hate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he's just goofing around in there.
I mean, he's got a long time to think about it, I guess.
Potentially.
Well, they better hope you don't die.
Yeah,
Because
so
that would suck.
I'll let Juno out because she can maintain concentration outside of sphere.
I don't know. You could just let me hang out in here until like a minute passes, just in case something stupid happens.
Sure, you can stay there.
All right. I'm just gonna sit down on the floor of the orb.
Oh, did I ping it? I didn't mean to ping it. Yeah, it'll last for a minute, so you can just stay in there.
Okay. Just gonna vibe.
What if we needed to eat that dragon's soul or something, do you think? I still don't really get how this works.
I don't want it.
For
Yeah,
real.
kind of hell dragon, probably not.
I'm tired. And Spunk's gonna fall over and bleed.
No.
And,
Just bleed?
Somebody carry me for a while.
I can give you some of my paladin healing.
I'm not gonna bleed to death. It's stopping eventually.
Lying.
I'm okay.
On a scale from like 1 to 100, how okay are you?
More than 1, less than 100.
This is very helpful, thank you.
Yes.
Nailed it.
We're all just standing
I
around.
look. I guess the word is bloodied. I look bloodied. I'm bleeding. This sucks a whole bunch because claws went through my body.
Here, you can have 40 hit points.
Normally, I can't see through this part of my stomach unless I make it glow. This is wild. Look at this skin flap.
Oh.
Take 40.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Man,
so
I really
much.
wish this orb let me not see things or hear them.
I can probably make it opaque. Can I?
I don't know. Look at this, but this part's not supposed to do this. That's definitely a different part right there.
I just don't
I don't even know if I need this piece right here. I'm just gonna leave that behind as the wound slowly closes from the spell. Oh, and we're done playing with it.
God, how do you manage? Okay, to put in perspective, chat and everyone watching and the table, I did a surgery
that.
today, and I didn't feel any of what I am feeling now with these descriptions. Like, I did that in real life today. Like, what the hell?
Splorchy.
Oh,
I don't like that word. You keep your splorchy back to yourself. I don't
It
like
was
that.
splorchy.
Thanks, I hate it.
Well,
When we get to a minute, do the things come back?
No, I feel like they'll be stuck in hell where I sent them to.
I was just wanting to make sure with God.
I'm not sure what layer of hell. But also, this furthers the idea that we should, in fact, be going to hell. Because now hell is coming to us.
Isn't there like a rumor that like demon things or things from hell only die if you kill them in hell?
Yeah, so I have a feeling that all of these things are coming back.
Should we go to hell?
Except for the one that Spunk took care of.
Now, when did you learn to do that, Spunk?
There was a lot of books in that tower with the elevator and the potions.
Oh.
I had a lot of time to do reading while I was making these, and I was jingling some like really ornate potion bottles with some swirling like silvery potions inside and stuffs them back in a bag. Oh God, still tastes like blood. But I had a lot of time to read while we were, doing that. So I learned how to do things. Took a while to get like the hand motions down because you have to like bend your ring and finger like these fingers, and then you have to straighten those out and bend the other two fingers, which is really hard to do without bending your ring finger. You could see I'm like shaking a little bit trying to do it. It sucks.
What?
And then you have to do like
Aster
one of
tried to
these,
do it
and you have to switch back and forth between middle finger and external fingers. They're like this.
And she would very innocently do that too. Is the sad part?
Can you do it? Try it. Try it with me. Do these, and then these, and then these, and then this, and then this. It's not as easy as it looks.
It's that's really difficult.
Now you have to do it
Spunk.
alternatingly. So like one hand like this, and then you have to switch.
Okay.
And do them at the same time 12 times.
Oh.
Esther, do any of
She
your
struggles so much with that. Honestly, I would too, probably.
Do any of your spells require that, Aster?
Ow.
No.
Ow.
While they're having this conversation, I'm going to chuck a pebble or a rock or something nearby at my brother's head now that I am out of this orb.
It worked.
It did work. That doesn't make me resent you less for putting me in an orb. I, Courtney, above table, know that this was a brilliant idea to keep me safe, and I appreciate it. But I, Juno, how fucking dare you?
But it was, think about it. That was pretty smart for me of all people.
You do a lot of flying by the seat of your pants, it's true. But that was surprisingly well thought out. Applause.
Also,
Golf
I
clap.
think I just figured that one out a while ago, so I really want to do it anyway. So
Same.
originally I was gonna try to put the dragon in it, but I don't know if it would have worked.
It was quite cozy.
Think about if we can do it multiple times and then like hamster balls like crash into each other.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I could actually see that being a very fun game.
Does that float on top of the water? You know, or do you would you sink?
Oh, I think it would be buoyant.
Yeah, because it's just air inside. Kind of like if you put like a cup in.
Yeah, because it's
Upside
weightless.
down.
It's very specifically weightless. So
But your sister is not weightless.
How dare you?
Well, you can like float, so I guess you could technically just be a little bit off of.
Yeah, if only
guess-
it wasn't daylight.
Yeah, just do that at night.
It's daylight every day in this campaign.
I guess it would depend on how big the sphere is and how heavy you are. Because if you trap enough air inside, you could roll on it like a ball, like a water toy kind of.
also, what were we doing before that dragon? I don't remember.
We were heading towards home,
Did we just
and
keep
I
walking?
sent our mother a message that said, "We'd arrived and we would love an escort."
What
That
if
was about
was-
like an hour ago. So we'll see if anyone arrives.
So do we just keep walking? That feels wrong after encountering a dragon.
I mean, I would think yes, but maybe we walk with a little bit more awareness this time. to like magical creatures just popping in and out of planes. Spunk, is that something that someone can sense? Like if they're like, ooh, in like 6 seconds, I don't know, maybe a dragon's gonna appear in this space. Like, is there a way to predict that, sense it?
Sure. Usually there's like a great big shadow cast from the sky when there's a dragon nearby.
No, but I mean, like, this one just kind of popped out of
Right.
into existence.
I didn't ask this one's name, nor did I ask the name of any other nearby dragons, but I would need to know a specific dragon to track it.
Okay.
And only then, the only spell I know of only works within about 3 Blood Bowl fields. Like 1,000 feet or so. So 3 Blood Bowl fields with the goalposts included.
Hopefully those guys just don't come like right back from hell. That would be a bummer.
I have a feeling it might take a while. That sounds like a long process.
It's like, I don't even know what layer of hell I sent them to. I was just like, go back.
Yeah, they probably gotta like get back to the gate, even if they want to come over, right?
Yeah. We're probably fine for a little bit, probably. But we could go to hell and deal with them rather than going home. Like, that's an option.
I'm okay with not going home.
I can't
Also,
remember
Like
okay,
what
you're
we're
circle
running
they're
for
from.
something.
But we could also just ask the elves for help. It'd
I
be
think
super
that's
cool
a
if
good
they did.
idea.
This is the gather your allies part of the campaign.
Mhm. Grab all of them.
Hmm.
Oy. Well, everyone, it's gonna be another fun, I don't know, day and a half walk.
Two more days.
More days.
It would no. Your mother did respond that she would meet you with mounts. So it would normally be a 5-day. It would normally have been a 6-day trek by foot on your own. But you know that if she's using like horses, which would be the norm, she'd meet you at a point where you would only have to be walking for 2 days. If you do walk, longer if you don't.
So I guess we can go now? Yeah? Nothing keeping us here?
Is everyone in one piece enough to go?
I am better now, thank you, the two of you, for patching my holes back up.
Yeah, do we need to take a short moment here of rest, or?
I don't think we should do that here. We made
Yeah,
a lot of noise.
That's fair.
Well, in that case, really quick, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna draw a circle on the ground and put my hand inside. It's gonna lift up off and make like a floating disc. And then I'm just gonna tie a rope around Icarus's waist. And then like feed the rope until I'm back to my disc, and then sit on the disc, and I'm just gonna like tie the rope around my waist and sit down on the disc. I'm ready.
Yeah,
what
go
spell is this?
Magneto.
What spell is this again?
It's Tensor's floating disc. I'm just gonna not walk. I'm using Icarus
Roasted.
as a pack mule for the time being. I'm just going to like sit on my floating disc and let them effortlessly pull my 5-pound ass across the desert or
Nice.
wherever we are.
Okay.
They've got
So
the highest strength in the party, I think. So I feel like they won't even notice. There'll be like an extra coin bag on their hip.
yep. So since that's for an hour, I'm gonna say say Spunk gets a short rest out of that.
Beautiful.
Sick.
Spunk.
In that case,
And you're
I'll
not
use-
actively concentrating on it because it just happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, Spunk gets a short rest while the rest of you are walking.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Arcane Recovery then,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
and I'm
He
gonna get
makes
my
some of them
8th level spell
stale.
slot.
Yeah, get him.
Bunk, if you want to be carried, you can just ask us to carry you.
I mean, it's not advised that like we make contact via skin, like even by accident, because I'm constantly moist. So, I mean, if you want to know what that's like, you can. Like, we can shake hands, but it's ill-advised.
It's literally the Star Wars campaign I'm in. There's like a whole planet of wet hand people.
Oh no, I'm wet everywhere. My armpits, my arms, my legs. The thin space between my cheeks, my chins. There's like a little extra moisture in my ears, so when I wiggle my finger in there, I can hear it go wiggle, 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 because of like the.
Do you have ears?
There's holes right there. They're just kind of covered by the thick hood of this permeable flesh.
That's interesting. The only frogs I've seen have just like the tympanum on like the outside. You're really unique, Spunk.
Hey, thanks. My mother said I was too gross to eat, so you know that's
Oh,
one thing I got going for me.
I think she doesn't know what to say to that. It's just like,
I'll tug on the
And we're
rope. So
walking.
let's go.
And we're walking.
Here we go.
Okay. Hey, we're an hour in. We should take a quick break. We'll be right back. Oh, wait. We're back, but we are out of order.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm going to work on fixing that while you guys set up watches for the first evening.
Artemis wants first watch.
We could stay in the mansion tonight
Ooh. Well,
if you're able to, Spunk.
yeah.
What do you want me to do?
The mansion,
Oh,
castle, our humble abode, or we could sleep on the ground again.
let me
No,
see.
you like mud.
Yeah, because I took that rest earlier, actually. If I hadn't made Icarus drag me across the forest, I would not have been able to do this tonight. But I'll get started. Give me 60 seconds.
Icarus will sit next to him and count the whole time. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, what does Faerun count in? Because they don't count in Mississippi's.
Uh,
Oh no.
Serpent Hills.
That's 3 syllables. You need 4.
We need 4, yeah. Fuck. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the map. This is important.
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, 1 Neverwinter, 2 Neverwinter, 3 Neverwinter. I love that.
I was counting the syllables for all the cities I knew, and I was like, shit, 3 again.
Yeah. There's a lot of them, huh?
Water deep.
Ice, yeah. Ice, Wind, Dale.
Does water deep-
Athkatla.
Baldur's Gate.
Kara Tour. Baldur's
Wow.
Gate. God damn it. There's just so many.
That's wild.
But you can
Cult.
pronounce anything like it's 4 syllables if you try hard enough.
No. No.
Baldur's Gate.
Forehead Bob. No.
Excellent. Okay, so did you say you're setting up the mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll take 60 seconds and I'll burn the 8th level slot I just got back to make a mansion.
Nice.
Why is this
I'm
not
so
a
glad
fucking-
that this is home is what's highlighted on.
What? This is home.
What?
Why this isn't a ritual is beyond me. But oh well.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It just means that every day if I burn my spells, instead of a minute, it takes an hour and 1 minute. And the first hour is just me having a snack.
What's
and
the spell called
chilling
again?
Huh?
What's the spell called again?
Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion.
Is that the one you can drop on people? And it'll do damage?
Yeah, and no, well, it's extra dimensional. I think the only thing I summon is the door. You and any we're in a 4 plan.
Yeah, it's outside of this, so it's not like you can see the mansion. There's just like a door that you go into, and then all of a sudden you're in it.
Yeah, from the outside, I'm gonna say that it looks like the Hobbit house. It's like a little circular door inside of a little dirt hill. So if you built the Hobbit home in Tiny Glade, you know,
Hell yeah.
you're like if Nintendo Switch made the Hobbit.
They are.
The
They
tiny
are.
little.
It comes out later this year.
It'd be an 18
Ooh.
pixel wide hut with a door in the front, and that's it.
Let me see what the name of that game is. Something the Shire.
Hobbitendo.
Tales of the Shire.
Lame.
It's an open world Hobbit game where there's a bunch of cute, chill vibes. And Chrissy and I will be taking time off of work when it comes out to just sit there and be stoned in each other's gardens
Nice.
from across the country.
Okay. You're in the mansion. Anything you guys want to do? Talk about? Figure out?
Is he making a mansion?
Should I still take watch? Can people come in?
No.
Okay.
It only allows the people I designate. It's a
Are you
big door,
gonna
though.
ask if Corey can come in?
Do they want to come in?
He came in last time.
Okay, I can't remember.
Yeah, we
84
can,
years.
Did come in last time.
we could get you into the spare bedroom. We do have guest rooms, and if not, and now we have guest rooms.
It runs this mansion like a summer camp. You have to ask permission to enter every time you come in and out.
Everybody who's not already in the party is a vampire. And they can't cross the threshold until permission's been granted.
Sweet.
Go to sleep!
Does
Okay.
this one last exactly 8 hours? Or no?
This one is 24 hours
less,
unless it's
yeah.
dispelled earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The dome is 8 hours.
Yes.
Gotcha.
We could even sleep in tomorrow and give the mounts more time to get closer to us so we spend less time walking.
That's true. We could stay here till they message us they're here. If they can do that.
I think we should at least appear to have some effort of trying to get towards them.
Can we put out a sign on the door that says "Please knock, we're home"?
Put out a doormat.
Oh, just one question for Spunk before we go to bed. Remember that door you drew on the ground? There's no longer a door there, right?
When it goes away?
Like after we close the door, the door goes away, right?
Yeah, it turns back into the figure.
I wasn't sure if there was just a door on the ground that anyone could open that had a dragon from hell.
No, I made a tiny little, I guess, figurine out of ivory and marble.
Oh. I don't get how that does that, but okay.
Well, when you infuse it with magic for several days, then it gains those properties. There's a whole... Would you like to learn? I'll give you the mathematics on it if you'd like. But it does require a lot of stitching, and when I say stitching, I don't mean sewing, crochet. I mean using a metal pen to carve out runes over the side of ivory that you've shaped into a portal with a marble door on the front.
Thank you. He walks away.
He's gonna keep mumbling to him, and then of course you need a tiny silver spoon in order to use as a key. Oh. Okay. But each piece is made 5. And he just keeps going and explaining it to himself, and now he's just muttering.
Can't get rusty if you're always quizzing yourself.
Keep it fresh. Just like my blood wall in the basement.
I hear about one more fucking blood wall. God damn it.
Chris, you knew what you were doing. You knew it. You fucking knew it.
I did.
The NDA won't discuss anything more. I like literally got itchy from you doing it. Feel the
Damn.
hives coming back.
Sounds like you could benefit from hiring better staff. I wonder where you could
I
find
can't
somebody available.
Hire anyone. Anyways, do we want to wake up and have a hero's feast, or do we want to have one now? I don't know that we'll need it, but it could be nice just to have a snack.
I like the idea.
How long does hero's feast last? I've got it prepared.
24 hours.
Cool. Yeah, we can have a nice little hero's feast before bed if you'd like, everyone.
If it's expensive, we don't have to do it because we're not like fighting anything tomorrow, are we?
Depends on who shows up. I'm just worried that we're gonna encounter another dragon that just pops out of nowhere from hell.
Fair.
I'm hoping that this was just a one-time occurrence, but I'm also nervous it's not.
Same. Though, although it feels like a pretty long process to, summon a dragon from one plane to another.
All right, no heroes feast tonight. You're all welcome.
Well, if you want to do it, we can do it. I don't want to take away your joy of cooking.
No, it's fine. And I'm like marching down the hallway towards my brutalist bedroom that has very minimal things.
Cool.
Must leave.
Leave.
I think Magic is going through locked-in syndrome. He can't actually speak right now.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I was just thinking about the next thing. Yes, thinking about the next thing I'm going to do. Anything else for you guys before you rest?
Since I only have to sleep for 4 hours, I'm gonna meditate and then I'm gonna go like mess around and like see if people are sleeping, see if I can like poke them while they're sleeping, just for the giggles of it. But nothing that needs to be role played. I'm just want everyone to know that I'm gonna mess with them while they're asleep, or like just shift things in their like perfect bedroom.
Okay.
There's nothing to shift in my bedroom. It's empty.
Okay. If there's nothing else, your evening passes peacefully. You will have your long rest. And you awaken to a soft, comfortable sunrise the next morning. What you want to do?
I want to continue going to the thing. Did anybody want a round of mini golf before we go? No, we can continue the where we're going. Does anybody
Let's get
have?
walking. Yes.
May I climb up on that big broad shoulder there, Mama? Sorry, I got into Esther's books and I was reading them and never mind. I thought I would try out a line I read in one of
No,
them.
you can hop on. Sure.
Okay.
But don't let your skin touch my skin.
Well, you're wearing armor, right? Like you have.
Yeah, and I've got like a dozen blankets on, but don't let your skin touch my skin.
Okay. Yeah, well, I wouldn't. That's like the whole.
What?
But you'll have to replace some of these blankets probably.
You know, we can do laundry the next time we're in the mansion.
Great,
Can we
wonderful.
get a laundry room in here next time?
Now we do.
Okay, perfect. All right. I walk outside with a frog on
Did
my
you know
shelf.
that every time I add a room to the mansion, my head gains 1/4 of an ounce in weight?
Oh,
It looks.
Yeah, it gets really hard to stand up after a while when we keep adding guest rooms.
It looked like you farted with your brain.
I gooned.
Are
See,
you
that's what we
gooning?
call a throwback. None
Are
of you were here
you-
for that.
Are you gooning?
Oh,
Are
I
you
get it. I
gooning?
get it.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
We know what that means now.
Boomers.
We're learning.
I can't wait to go back to the mansion and just goon around.
Stop! No.
Okay, so as you guys
Do the viewers at home know what that word means? Go on to
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary, viewers at home.
good luck.
You know that one song from SpongeBob? I'm a goofy gooner, yeah.
Goober.
No.
Goober
Goober.
with a B.
Don't you
Yeah,
sully
no.
SpongeBob's good name.
Exactly. SpongeBob didn't deserve this.
SpongeBob would never.
That's so true, though. Listen, he's like the very little ace representation I have. Don't take this away from me.
Jesus
F
Christ.
is for fuck up that Icarus is shutting, never speaking this again.
I
You
think
leave SpongeBob out of it.
I think every time something like this happens, like in conversations where like walking or caravanning or whatever, it's just like Icarus like walking slowly at the back of the group with his head down, like the walk of shame after a bad joke.
Nice. Okay, as you guys are walking along this morning, you will see in the distance ahead of you a single cart drawn not drawn by it's like parked on the side of the road with two horses just kind of like loosely grazing near it, and one small stout person kind of like tending to a fire with a chunk of animal on it that's like 3 times
Which chunk?
their size. It's gonna look like imagine the cartoon bird being cooked on a fire. It's gonna look like that, with like the stubby legs, with the whatever those things are on the ends of the bones, and like the wings tucked in, and it's just like on a spit across this fire, and it's like 3 times the size of the person tending to it. And he's gonna just like have this kind of animated head poking from behind it as you guys are coming up, and just kind of give you this big wave.
What do we do? Do we hide? Well, so you're the survivalist. Do we ambush? Do we hide?
Did ambush from where? Where are we? What is?
You're like out in the open on a trail.
I think we're
Yeah.
in the middle of
okay.
a plane, and he's like panic.
Well, in that case, ambush from where?
I think we just go up to them.
Mm-hmm. They seem friendly.
Hello, travelers. You seem like you have some neat stuff, and he's just gonna be like he's gonna have this like darting eyes situation, just like constantly going between all of you. What's everybody's passive perception?
Bad.
Hell yeah.
Crazy high. 25.
21.
21, 25.
I would also like to say my passive insight is
16.
25 on this weird
Okay.
motherfucker.
17.
That's a
17.
weird little guy. I love it.
Icarus, what was yours
We
again?
want to buy a sundial. I can feel it.
Sorry, Icarus, one more time.
17.
17. Okay, 21, 25. You two can see that like he's quickly looking between all of you, like at your faces, but he's also looking at like individual your high value items that are at least exposed, like a staff that has like Spunk's staff, names are hard, and like Icarus's belt, and you know, the like I said, the very high value, powerful magical items. And he's gonna go, oh yeah, so you can call me Gork, and I have stuff you might like. Are you interested in stuff?
Would you say
Hi,
he's
Gork.
in it?
Maybe.
Icarus, what were you? Hyacinth, what was your question?
Never mind.
Okay.
It was a bad joke. We'll let it die.
Okay. Juno, passive insight of stupid high. This guy is like a little weird and twitchy, but he does seem like genuinely excited to see people, and like looks like he's curious about you guys, and nothing really
What's he
nefarious
look
about
like?
him. He is a halfling with pointy ears. He wears like this. How do I want to describe this? Imagine like if a small bowl was a hat, and then it's got like an up curve on the brim.
Okay.
It's like a
Yep.
perfect circle.
Kind of like my mushroom hat.
Yeah, and he's got pretty plain clothing on.
Is he giving
There's
off
nothing really-
chaotic fey energy?
Make an Arcana check.
But daddy, I'm dumb. 11.
Yeah, the energy he's giving off is like, he seemed, like I said with your insight, he seems just kind of twitchy and excited. But as far as like actual magical energy, you're not really getting a beat on that.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I hit my mute button again to unmute just to cough into the fucking mic. I just-
No
What a
worries.
pro streamer.
What a pro.
Nailing it.
wow.
I feel like Heck
Dumbass.
just gave you the people's elbow with that.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect amount of shade.
Just because I did the dumbest of ass things and
Listen, I do dumb shit like that too. That's why I'm giving you shit for it.
oh
So,
fuck.
yeah, because I know
It's
gonna
never been
come
caught
right
on
back at
camera
me.
before though.
Evidence
Damn it,
exists.
Heck.
No, don't worry. I'll do other dumb things. Like get very terrified by a bug like crawling up by my screen in the middle of a serious conversation between people.
You're
It was
just
at
saying
a
that
time.
to make me feel better.
No, it was like at a time that like everyone's headphones were off except for the GM. So Ty, it was Ty doing it, and then Chrissy. I was like, oh my god, there's a beetle on my screen.
Oops.
There's
Pro
a clip of it.
gamers.
It got clipped.
Yep. Okay, so as he's like doing this whole like taking it all in with you guys and like asking if you like stuff, he's just gonna like jump up to the like a step stool right next to his cart, flip open the top a little bit and like reach in, and he's like feet dangling out, like he's hanging on the side of it to get in with his hands and feet dangling out, and then he like pops up and has 2 vials in his hands, and then like waddles over to you guys and he's like, you guys look like you could use some size. Yeah. And then he's gonna hold a vial right up to Ulta, like right up to your nose, and say, this this vial has a pale white liquid, kind of with like a swirly marbly effect. This to make you real big. I think you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Here,
Viagra
smell
on the
this.
side.
But it looks like spum.
No.
You had to ruin it.
You said
Spum.
a little white liquid with
Uh-huh.
like different consistent. You said it.
I said what I said.
Spum.
This isn't on me.
Ulta is going to say, "Are you trying to sell me a bottle of your spum?"
Oh gods, no! This is it's just gonna make you big. It's a potion, it'll make you big for a little while.
What the kunk?
Ulta's just going to politely decline.
Huh?
No, thank you.
Huh?
Skunk, maybe this is more up your alley.
Okay.
He has a potion that will make you big.
I have
This is
never
Viagra.
had complaints before.
you.
But I guess if we need a little more of me, we need a little more of me. How much is this? What does it say? Viagara.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
No, it's
Is that
just
Latin.
it's just a potion of giant size, guys. There's no need to be all weird about
that's
it.
Why it's written in all caps.
Yeah.
What kind of giant?
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Is it a potion of giant size?
Giant
No,
size.
Oh,
Not giant
guess-
strength, giant size.
Yeah.
But also, they could be different heights. We don't know.
Is it a Chad giant or an incel giant?
Wow.
Stop.
Jesus Christ.
Is it the Chad Storm giant or the stay-at-home Weeb Hill giant?
You asked how much it is. See, I, Goric, like to deal in trades, actually. So if you have stuff that you know feel like would be of equal trade-off for this, or I also enjoy stories. A good story can get you the right stuff from me.
You don't happen to want our names, do you?
I mean, it's nice to know people, but I'm not going to be weird about it like that.
Are you sure?
Or our teeth, do you?
Do you want to be? What's it worth to you to be weird about my name? How much would you pay for that?
I don't really know. Haven't really been asked that before.
Have you ever had the urge to be weird about it? Like you say you won't, but have you ever wanted to?
Not really.
Astra's just been like watching this interaction and like this very strange and pointed questions being asked. Like she gets it and like and
Yep.
just kind of interrupts. Like
He's just brushing them off.
There's a lot of unpacked or not unpacked strange experiences that this group has gone through, and I think that's why we're asking all these very specific and kind of unnerving questions. I'm very sorry about that.
Do you have a potion of decreased size? Because, you know, some of us might be too big.
I don't really have anything like that, no. Oh, but if you're interested in other stuff, and he's just gonna like whip out a wand from his sleeve and point at the cart and just flick it up.
Sundial guy.
And flying out of the cart will be a pair of boots with feathered wings at the ankles.
Oh,
You like flying? These boots that fly.
I do. And Astra will show off hers that she's wearing.
Ah,
I low-key forget
already
that
covered
I
there.
have those.
all right.
Master
I
could be
see.
flying in
Like I
every
said,
combat.
you've got useful stuff. I can see that. Okay, I've got a really good one for you then. And he's gonna look at Icarus's belt and say, "I can see we've got good taste here." And
That's about
flick
to
his
sell
wand
me
again.
Illegal firework. Feel it.
Good.
look at your belt. It says yummy.
Eluga.
I can see we're working with some grade A beef here.
Like, ooh.
And out of the cart will fly an apparatus that's it's like a belt with some leather frills on the bottom, and the metal fastening is in the shape of like a hexagon with two red gems in it and a 3-pointed crown looking structure, and then that goes up into 2 leather straps that would go around shoulders. Bet this one's better than the one you've got.
The harness?
There we
Let
go.
me get this straight. He looks at this man's undercarriage, says, I can see you're of like mind, and then hands the man a leather harness?
If you want to put it that way, that's fine. You're not ruining this for me, Bright.
Okay.
In that moment, I just want to. Ulta's going to glance at Corey to see how they're intaking this person
Okay.
One trying to sell us a cum vial. Two also trying to strap their partner into a body harness of some type. So Ulta's more focused on Corey and how he's taking it.
All right. Insight check.
You can do it. I believe in you.
20.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Corey is just kind of observing, and he doesn't really seem to be reacting at all.
Wow. And you like my brother.
Pretty vanilla. Could do better.
So you looked at this, he points at his belt, and came up with that. Does it do the same thing and make it better?
Oh, this one's the best of the best. I think you can see the amount of strength, or you can feel the amount of strength that gives you. And there's none better than this.
I have a question.
Are there handles on the back?
Jesus Christ.
I have a question.
Question.
Why did you assume that the only male of our group should be the one to get this belt that makes you stronger?
Oh, I'm not assuming anything. I just referenced the fact that I recognize what that is.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Sister, do you want the belt or the harness? Which one's more your style? Because I know you wanted one.
Clearly, the harness.
I can't take you guys anywhere.
No, you really can't.
What kind of story trade this harness for?
Well, I am really interested in adventurers like yourselves, and it like I said, it seems pretty obvious that you've seen some stuff, done some things, and what's the most intense thing you've ever done?
And what are you going to do with this story?
Know it?
Not gonna keep it for yourself and take it away from us?
I have no idea what you mean by that.
Can I?
What if we would like you to keep this from us? What if we would like to forget something?
It's like you're speaking another language to me.
I saw a frog's butthole while we were in a mud bath at a sauna.
Oh my god.
That
Want to see what it looked like?
that's pretty
Yeah, do you want to see that
weird.
exact butthole? We could reenact the experience for you.
Okay, so maybe I should clarify. By intense, I didn't necessarily mean traumatizing. And I'm nothing of a therapist, so I can't really help you out with that.
Can I insight check just to make sure he's saying he just wants to know it and doesn't want anything else with our stories?
You guys are way sus of this guy.
I know.
Yeah, you can insight check him.
Because like, here's my street vendor. Like, we're playing a game of Skyrim.
And you're like, who the
Person
fuck
on the
are
side
you?
of the road asking for a story. Like,
I rolled a 10.
fuck are you?
You have no idea if he has any intentions beyond just wanting to hear his story.
I think, sister, if you want it, it should be your story, right?
There once was a man from Nantucket. Just kidding. I want to do that one.
God damn.
I am going to tell the story of Ulta taking on a half dragon at the very start of this campaign, this adventure, knowing that certain death was ahead, and still willing to risk it all. So I'm just going to tell the story of Ulta Cragmaw, but I am not going to reference that Ulta Cragmaw is standing within this party.
Okay, so you're telling that story as if you like saw it,
So
but you're
make me, Courtney, do it.
no, I'm not gonna make you role play
Because
it.
I'm a silly little goose and I'll go off on 7 tangents before we get to the end of it.
I'm just clarifying what you're doing here. So you're telling him that story.
Yep.
But not expressly saying that was this person
This is
standing next to
Ulta.
you.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Got it. I heard about that. but you tell it from a very different perspective from what I had heard before. Wait a minute. And then he like just stares at Ulta. That was you, wasn't it?
No, we don't actually know that person.
Make a deception check.
She doesn't look anything like her.
Would it be with a?
What, you think all kobolds
Look
look the
the
same?
same is exactly where I was going
Oh
then.
my god, Ulta crit.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Hell yeah, baby.
Okay. So you are very sure that you could not lie any better than you are right now. And just so over the table, I know, is this in the interest of like, what is the
I don't want
interest
people
of
know-
lying?
I don't want people knowing where we're at.
Got it. Okay.
Mainly because we just encountered like a hell dragon and shit like that. I'm not trying to tell people our business.
Got it. Okay.
Interest of safety, I am choosing to not tell anyone who the fuck we are.
Got it. Okay. And then
I will also say Alta is in full agreement of that, but she is also aware that she is like wearing an amulet against being like magically detected, so she knows she's good, but she doesn't want to let on that like everybody here that she is with, you know what I mean? Like she's trying to also be protective of everybody else.
Nice. Okay. And he's gonna have this moment of like, while you're just doing this, and everybody else is like trying to convince him that that's not you. He's gonna take like one more little bit too long of a look at each of you, and then you can Juno, you can tell that his demeanor is changing from this like more animated, hey, buy my stuff kind of guy, into just more like in awe and respect of the people in front of him. And he's gonna look back to Ulta and nothing to worry about here.
Respect me.
And then he's just gonna say nothing to worry about here, and just toss this this belt of storm giant strength to Juno.
Fuck yeah, bitches. Putting that shit on. Strapping down my blankets with it.
If it is yours, I understand the necessity for anonymity in the interest of safety for yourselves. Would you like any food on your way? And he's just gonna gesture at this giant bird carcass on the fire.
No, dude. Obviously not. And we're full. We ate a really big, like a hero's feast worth of food.
Very well, very well. Well, I thank you for your time and your story.
Did we end up buying the boots?
No.
Hold on, slow down. You probably couldn't hear me over those extremely loud shoes that you're selling. But we would like to buy those wings. I mean, it's not 1993 anymore, but I guess we'll buy the boots with the wings. And I will trade you not a story that lasts a few minutes, but one that you can take with you. And he'll pull out one of the many books I've been given by Ulta over the last few months. This one is called Dr. Chuck Tingle's Complete Guide to Romance. Not only is it a story, but it's informative. Also, this one, the title is a little bit obfuscated. There's another one. This one's more of like like it's like a political comedy kind of. But this one's called Handsome Sentient Food Pounds My Butt and Turns Me Gay, 8 Tales of Hot Food. So it's a cookbook also.
That one is actually pretty good. The recipes in it are good. Alto's gonna pipe in and say that.
These for the boots, then.
Yes.
Lovely.
I recommend, by the way, the Key Lime Tingle in page 43.
He's gonna take the 2 books and like flip through the pages of one of them from cover to cover and like have a moment and then look up at you with these wide eyes and just go, wow, that was an experience. The boots are yours.
Great.
And he flicks over the boots to you and tucks the books into the seat of his cart.
Also, what about that potion of engorgement? Not saying that anyone here might need it, but if we did...
Enlargement. Enlargement.
Being engorged is not a good time. I would not take that potion if I were you.
Jesus Christ.
Those who have been pregnant will get it. Those who have had
keep it
their
together,
boobies
guys.
explode will get it.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
filter of the size queen.
Keep your engorgement to yourself.
I'm done.
Yep. We broke Chris,
Wild ride.
Oh, man.
Kids.
This,
It's a lot of fun.
I did check the box that says for children. No.
No.
Also,
no.
do you have a
Your
potion-
dare officer is probably going to try to convince you not to do it, but you should.
do you
And
have a
remember,
potion
while
that
it's
does-
illegal to possess, it's not illegal to be high.
do you
So
have a-
smoke everything you have
Oh,
before leaving the
Christ.
house, kids.
Hell yeah, brother.
Burn the whole Amazon forest down in your living room.
Eat every edible.
Please don't tell them to get incredibly high and then drive. Please don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeehaw.
But also, no one that's stoned wants to be in a car.
True.
It's a sick place. Ugh.
All right. Anything else for this guy?
Also, on the other hand, you have a potion that does the opposite. Because both might be helpful. Like a
He
potion of
he
popping.
did tell you that he does not.
Correct.
So, can I trade for the potion of size just for the heck of it, of giant strength size?
Yes. Of course you can.
I will pull out. When I was learning a new spell, I wrote it as a song, and now that I know it, I'm gonna offer him the song I wrote. That is a spell scroll.
Nice. What is it a spell scroll of?
It is the Rejuvenating Hymn. So
Nice.
that was the second level spell that I created.
To spell. I just thought of a homebrew spell and it made me giggle.
Oh boy.
And I wanted to yell it out, but then I stopped and started laughing instead.
I appreciate the self-restraint.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
boy.
type it into the private chat.
There we go. All right, he's going to take it, look it up and down real quick, and Icarus, he'll say to you, "This is lovely. I accept your offer." And then he'll toss over one of these vials.
Yeah, and while we're over there, did you have any like dragon slaying arrows or anything like that? Just in case.
Ooh, that sounds cool. I will have to be on the lookout for those.
Okay, just thought it might be worth an ask. Of course, only to be used on truly evil dragons. Some dragons are friends. But we can't.
Oh, of course, I would assume so.
Yes, just hell dragons.
Sounds oddly specific. Oh.
Anywho.
Well, this has been lovely. I thank you so much, and it's very nice to meet you. And he's gonna like look at all of you one more time and give a wink, and he and all of his stuff and his big fire with the bird are gone.
When you say
They're just gone.
He winked and it all disappeared. Including him.
I feel like we should be concerned about that. Do we have time to be concerned about that?
No. I think he was a nice guy.
He kind of seemed like one of those mysterious people in the beginning, so I'm not surprised. But also, that's kind of why I was kind of afraid and asked a ton of questions at the beginning.
Well, I guess we keep walking.
Excellent. Okay.
Would it have been weirder if he was just like a cheese salesman or like an Ulta 3 makeup rep?
Just out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Or is it appropriate that he was selling weird magic items and penis pills?
Does Ulta make makeup?
You sleeping?
No, I don't. Why would I make makeup?
He just said Ulta makeup.
Oh, I thought you said wake up. I was like, is she sleeping?
Oh, you said Ulta makeup, and I'm confused now.
Oh, no. Ulta. Are you related to someone named Ulta? It's not like a surname, but like, it's pretty close.
No. I'm assuming this is like a shop or something.
Yeah.
All right.
They have it in, I saw it in Waterdeep. They sell really, really hideous makeup products for little money.
Yeah. Nope. Not related. Not mine.
Okay. No, but it's a different name, but very, very close. Anyway, I was curious, so I asked a question that was weird. Shocker.
All right. And with that, you guys are going to continue walking. That's actually going to be where we end tonight. A little bit shorter session than usual because of IRL things that are unavoidable. So we can go around one more time, introduce yourselves, your characters, and advertise any fun stuff you've got coming up that you want to point people to. Starting with Heck.
Alrighty, hey everybody, it's me, Sir Hackalot. You know, I'm here, I'm on your screen, and as per usual, I played Aster, the Shifter Circle Wildfire Druid. You can find me all over the internet at Sir Hackalot, including Twitch, Itch, I guess Twitter, as long as supplies last, etc., etc. Just find me. It's the best place to figure out where I'm going to be in the TTRPG space next, because I tend to go a lot of places and wear a lot of hats and do a lot of things. And that's also where I post about my absolutely hectic life as a fourth-year vet student. I'll probably be talking about the field call I did today at some point, but we'll see. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, just find me, at least for a little window into where I'm gonna be in like the near future. Find me on Neon Lights Roleplay tomorrow for Cold Hands Warm Hearts, a Rime of Frost Maiden campaign. We're back with our second episode after hiatus. It's already a wild time, and it's really good to be back with the table. You won't miss that. Then on Monday, you can see me back on the Inlights Roleplay with not just me, but also Corndog and Chrissy for Oathsworn Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. It is this episode coming up. Y'all, I'm not ready. I'm going in with a character that has a significant plot beat coming up and 2 levels of exhaustion, and I'm scared. It's gonna be a time. So don't go away for that one. On Tuesday, you can find myself and Corn Dog over on Enchanting Sorcery, where we play Into the Old Margrave. It's a Into the Woods style 5e campaign. That's also a wild time. I love Corn Dog's characters so much. Go watch them. Go watch them. And lastly, on
Great
Wednesdays,
bangers all the way
yeah,
through.
straight bangers, man. Kathleen is great. I love her. And lastly, on Wednesdays, you can find me on Lantern Light Adventures, playing in an Old Gods of Appalachia campaign, where we just met like a really serious big bad, or like I guess 3 of them. It's a coven of witches, and I'm real scared. This seems to be a theme with a lot of these campaigns. We meet bad things. I'm scared. Yeah, that's me. Let's move on.
Oh shit, you're done?
Yeah.
You didn't yeah, normally I hear like my name and I was
Chris.
waiting for my
Yeah.
cue and I was like, no, she's gonna say something. Don't shut your mouth, Chris. Don't say it. Leave it alone. But I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Chris. You can find me on all forms of social media at Christopia VO, mainly Twitch, Twitter. You can also see me at the Twitch channel next Thursday and Friday for the continuation / finalization of Baldur's Gate 3 and season 2 episode 2 of the Reclaimers. Chrissy is in that with me. It's already going to be a great show, and I do all the art myself, so you get to see characters drawn as little stick figures while the DM tells us about it. Anyway, that's it for me. Well, I'll be at Gen Con, so we probably won't be playing next week. Because I know a lot of people who, there's like 3 of us that are going to Gen Con. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
You mean 2 weeks from today?
Yeah.
I said it in chat. I
Yeah.
said it.
Baya, it was me, Hyacinth. Also, if you ever heard words that you didn't know what they mean during today's game, you can always ask, because we are all about education here. And some of us don't always know what words mean. There's a lot of new words. So, take it from me, who doesn't know what most of these words mean and had to be told them very awkwardly. So, yeah, you'll catch Icarus here next time. That's kind of it for me right now. Busy life. But next is Corn Dog.
It's me, Corn Dog. Heck, already said everything I'm in. Over to you, Chrissy.
Games, internet. Pew, pew, pew. Go ahead, Magic.
That even caught me off guard. Jesus. Excellent. Okay. So as we mentioned, this show would normally be coming back in 2 weeks, but it looks like probably 2 more weeks beyond that. Keeping an eye on our various social medias is the best way to see when stuff is happening. The only other one at the moment is our Lines in the Lies, the Vecna one, in 2 Sundays. That's it. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good
Good night, everybody.
Dicks.